Hi guys, it's Allie with Chaos Monkey, and I'm doing a Mary Maxim unboxing for March. I don't know which one this is. I always forget which one comes first. You guys probably remember better than I do, but so it's in a really small bag this month, so I was like a little worried. I was like, so I don't know what's... So, just to go over the price, it's $14.99 a month, and that's for the Knit or the Crochet Club. They're the same price. I pay $7.95 in shipping, and the total is $22.94 a month. And I do get the Knitting and the Crochet Club. Okay, so I was worried because sometimes the smaller months you don't get the good stuff, you know, but if it's a smaller package, but this is interesting. All right. Oh, okay. We're getting a Mary Maxim yarn. And this is something I've never seen from Mary Maxim. And for you guys that don't know, they do always come in these plastic bags with the zipper. It's great to reuse, but quite honestly, I really wish they'd stop using the plastic bags. Okay, so I'll go over the yarn first. It is Fair Isle Willow, 290 yards, a size 3, in the color Graphite. And it is 75% superwash wool and 25% bamboo. So, cool beans. So, Willow, I am not sure who makes that. If anybody wants to tell me. I don't know if it's like a Mary Maxim brand or if it's just a brand on its own. But it feels really nice. And it looks like... I think it's going to stripe. Oh, if I look at the pattern, I think this is definitely going to stripe. And then this I've never seen before. I've never seen a Mary Maxim in a skein with merino. Mary Maxim does usually acrylics and cottons. And they usually get wools from other places, but I haven't seen them have their brand on a wool yet. Not like this. Not in a hank. Like this. Sorry, I'm trying to get a color name, but it just says neutrals. Dye lot number, made in Turkey, fingering weight, 440 yards, needle size 1 through 3, gauge. Care instructions are on the back. I have not seen an actual color, so I'll give you the color number, which is 0201. And dye lot is also 0201. Interesting. But anyway, this looks like a Superwash 100% Merino by Mary Maxim. And it's in a gray color. It's like a gray... Well, hold on, let me take off my glasses. A gray and a white, like I want to say a cream. It's definitely an off-white with a gray mixed together. So it's... And it seems to be... That's the thickness, which would be probably a 2 on the thin side, and it looks like, I can't tell how many plies are in the construction, but it's interesting. It's really weird. It doesn't feel like a superwash wool to me, but that's, I guess you would have to see when you work it up and probably after you soak it and block it to see if it bounces back up. Sometimes when it's a thinner wool that they've like put in a hank, sometimes it's kind of in a tight, because you know how they have to process it and put stuff on it when they do the dyeing and all of that. Sometimes when it's totally different when you soak it and it plumps up a little bit. So, you know, I won't judge it, of course, until I've made something in it, but right off the bat, I think it's just because it's such a tight twist that it feels, it's very interesting. I mean, I don't doubt it's 100% merino. It's just, wow. Interesting. Maybe if I unhank it and let it relax, maybe I'll feel some bounce. Yeah, I can feel some now. So I definitely think it would probably plump up a little bit after a soak. I think it's one of those wools that will plump up. So it definitely has the spring. It definitely feels like a wool when you've got it when you let it relax a little bit. That's interesting. Okie dokie. So that is something new. So as for the pattern, oh, it's a it says a boomerang scarf. Looks like we got some garter stitch and some lace work. And then a beanie with the bamboo wool mix. Right? Am I? Yes. 25% bamboo. 75% wool. So this probably would make a good hat. And it would be good for a slouchy because the bamboo will make it a little more droopy. I'll give it a little more slouch effect. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good pick. That's pretty good yarn matching patterns. And they do kind of go together, so they kind of give you two patterns. They kind of go. And let me see if there's anything. Oh, here's a close-up of the lace pattern. And so yeah, I think this would be an easy lace if you're new to lace knitting, or a newer knitter, because again the body is all garter, and then you would only have to focus on the edge here for your lace repeat. And yeah, the lace pattern looks pretty simple and like well defined, so that it should be easy to keep track of if you're new to lace knitting. So really nice close-up picture. Not seeing any crazy instructions. The hat just looks like stockinette with maybe a 1x1 or a 2x2 or a 2x1 rib. So that would be good practice for doing some ribbing. I'm trying to eyeball it, but it's kind of hard with all the tiny writing. I'm going to look here real quick. It's a net 1, purl 2 rib. And then you do your thing, and then you just go into your hat, and then that would teach you probably how to do some decreases there at the end for your slouch. So that's really cool. So boomerang scarf and slouchy, and I mean, it's soft, don't get me wrong, it's really soft, and now that I've unskeined it, it's very bouncy. So if you kind of want to just see the variation of the color, if you can. It's pretty subtle, but I love that. I don't like really doing things in super bright solids anymore. I like everything to kind of be like a heather or really like mild gradient type of thing. I don't know, it just makes me happy. So you can see it's not so busy that it would interfere with seeing with the lace. So it's just enough color variation to keep you like interested. It's not a super bright like solid color, but you can still see your lace. So yeah, good yarn, good pattern match for this month. So okay, I think that's all I have to say about this. Alright, I'm rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and go. When the crochet one comes in, I will go ahead and share that one too. I'm still getting both. I keep thinking about canceling one, but I haven't done it yet. And I do have some finishes too that I will try to get filmed and edited and up for you guys as soon as I can. So everybody stay safe, and I hope everybody is doing well, and happy crafting, and keep your sanity, and I will talk to you later. Bye.